Streamlabs. How you doing? Oh no, we're gonna protect Congo. Bongo also is mad hot. I can't sleep. But did you have a new PC or no? You didn't have the new PC or no? Yeah, I did. But we are here to play Congress. I didn't have the new PC when I last played this. It was SpongeBob the day before I got it. Which now makes sense, because I'm like, wait a minute. Also, hold on. Okay. Alright, now you can't hear my controls. Some like, you're a little able to hear my controls too much. And I'm like, it's because I didn't mute the... what is it? Cancel noise control. Funky! Back to playing this monstrosity for real, man. Imagine me coming back from Donkey Kong Country 2 to this. Ah! That's crazy. Dog, I've been having personal issues lately, little upsetty with okay. Life, my household, I don't know, mostly like my mom, something she did. But like, been mad for 2 days. I guess all my lives are going here. I'm not gonna say what happened, because it's a little too personal, but like, whoever like came up with the method of writing an angry letter and then, you know, getting rid of it, is that stuff works. I wrote, you know, an angry letter. Had a lot of vulgarity. Oh shoot. Had a lot of swears, had a lot of just anger written on a piece of paper, man. Apparently that works. The key is don't filter like anything out. You gotta write the swears. You know, don't care if anybody sees it. The whole point is nobody's going to see it, but you know. The letter is gone, the wife burnt it. And that's the point. You're supposed to like get rid of it afterwards. Let out all the feelings. Bruh! I was so mad to the point where I took the local bus to the mall. Never have in my life before. Well, I have, but never... Okay, I guess I'll die. Never on my own. You know, my mom was trying to convince me, you know, don't ride the bus. Like, why? I'll just drop you off. But I'm like, I gotta do this on my own, man. I just needed to get out the house, so I rode the bus on my own, a little scary, but then once you get there, once you're on the bus, you're like, hey, this ain't so bad. I really did this. And thus, I was in the mall for what, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, for like 5 hours. You know, just alone on my own, which honestly was pretty nice because, you know, regardless of whenever I go to the malls with someone, I feel, let's be honest, but also be careful, yeah. Well, I feel like the public bus is more safer than like something like Uber or Lyft, because I feel like a lot of women like be putting themselves in danger when it's just like the driver and you. But, yeah, no, I went to the mall by myself. Depends on the place, what route you take, yeah. I didn't go anywhere else besides the mall because I obviously, you know, well, at the very least, the mall was like there's people around, so you know you're never gonna really be like anywhere secluded, which is like the good part. And so I walked around, and I honestly had a pretty good time on my own because I always feel like whenever, because I think I mentioned this before, I don't have a license, I can't drive, no one's taught me how to drive. So it's always like if I need somewhere to go, or like someone needs to go somewhere, it's like it's always, oh, I tag along and like can't, you know, really do much. So you know, when they're like, all right, I think I'm bored, I think I want to go, like I can't really have a say or anything and be like, oh, but I want to keep looking and all that. So I think it was really nice, the fact that, you know, I got to take my time, look around, look at things that I want. Because for example, when I go with my mom or my brother too, we mostly just look around at what he likes or what he wants. Bruh! So I looked around the mall, I looked around the Target, I went in the Sephora. I got a little like lesson on how to bring out my facial features when I do my makeup. I got peer pressured into buying a primer for like $22, but then I returned like later on and be like, you know what, I want to return this. It's because the lady like recommended a primer she put on me, but then like when she said $22, that's when I was like, nah. Elf got one for like $10. But there's also this chick on TikTok, her name is Nina Pool, who gives like, you know, helpful life hacks or something, because she like, you know how people are like, autism is a superpower or something like that? Well, I guess quote unquote her superpower is reading like the ingredients and labels to things. So she's like, dog, this has the same ingredients to this. And so, for example, for like primer, all I did was go, and she's a big fan of, you know, the dollar store, Dollar Tree. So, you know, some of the things, you know, it will be coming from Dollar Tree. Some of it's good product. Like, for example, instead of using a primer, you could use, I think it's like an after sun gel or something like that. And so I usually use that as a primer. And then I saw that for people, they use like a, whatchamacallit, like a setting powder. Once you're like done putting on your makeup, you set the powder. Some people like to use, there's like a loose powder. She recommended using, what is it, like foot powder. It's just so like it brightens it a little bit, like under your eyes. Thank God I'm at the checkpoint. You know what else is really good? Leon the wallpaper. Period. I just realized that I like haven't showed my brother the wallpaper till now, because he told me to install like a program to see like how strong my thing could run. And thus, you know, I did. I'm jumping all the way up there. Ah! Oh no, Diddy! I am not the— oh Lord! How long is this damn level, God? Okay. I miss when the levels didn't take like 10 business days for real. Yeah. But yeah, no, so I like returned that because it was $22 and I'm like, dog. Also, I did not... What the heck was that? Okay. But like... Who's blowing stuff up? Oh. But like... Yeah, no, I had a nice little time at the mall. I got myself a little pretzel. That's the sound of Ruby's wallet when it hurt $22. It's not that bad compared to like other primers, but you know, like Elf sells one that's like really for like half the price, and I be hearing that it's really good, so I'm like, okay, why not just spend? The background real nice though. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. Go, DK, go! Ah! We gonna struggle here. They really said landscaping. Yeah. Wee! 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 They put Napoleon Dynamite free on YouTube and I was watching it before. I was kind of bummed out earlier, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna stream. I feel better. I ate a sandwich. I have a Pepsi with me. And I said, I said, eventually I'm gonna have to stream this game. I sometimes go to the mall but feel super drained afterwards. I mean, according to like my Apple Watch or whatever that I like had on me since I've gone, I walked like, hold on, let me see. I walked like 8,800 steps. So that's neat. Also, it was not like expensive to go to the bus. I thought with inflation and all that it would have been hella expensive. It was like $165 for a trip, so I spent like $165. I can't do quick math, but like six, I don't know, maybe like $3-ish for here and back. Also, shout out Google, because without Google Maps, I would not have been able to navigate when the bus, like, showed up and would leave. Dog, you slide off once, you're over. And now I gotta redo the first level again. But yeah, no, so since I got home, I wrote that, like, angry letter. My mom, like, I guess they went to a party or someone's graduation, and I guess here is what I should say. Like, me personally, unless you're graduating from like middle school, high school, or kindergarten, I'm not showing up to your graduation party. I don't care. I ain't bringing nothing. I ain't showing up, getting you a gift or nothing. I remember a year ago back, because you know my congregation has some like teens and all that, you know, so everybody was either graduating from middle school, high school, and then there was this one lady who was like, oh, I'm holding a graduation party for like my daughter, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know about it, but like somebody told me, I'm like, oh, what's she graduating from? It's like, oh, she's graduating from like the 2nd grade. I'm like, girl, don't nobody care about her graduation then? Like, dog. Cause like, considering all the invites they gave me that one year, it's like all the gifts that I gotta buy for each individual child. There was like one family or one graduated from high school, one graduated from middle school, another one graduated from middle school, and then you have that one girl who graduated from 2nd grade. Girl, we do not care. Google Maps, also the MPV for real, yeah. I always preferred Google Maps than, what is it, like Apple Maps or something like that? I don't know. Bro, be pure business for, well, it's like, because then we also got like family too. Like, for example, I think that one party they went to, one of them graduated from 8th grade. And then somewhere else, I don't know if her sister or like another cousin is graduating from college. Which honestly, I think college is like top priority. Because now that's an achievement. One of them was like graduating from like engineering or something like that, or like mechanic, but like specifically diesel mechanic. And I'm like, ooh. And I died. I don't know, I just feel like college graduation should be like top priority. I hope they're not bunching it all together, because then that'd be like terrible for the college graduate. And I know people are like, oh, but you're selfish, you know, their family put them all together, da 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 da. Dog, it's a whole different thing when somebody graduates from college than like high school or like middle school. Anybody could graduate from middle school. My brother graduated, well, technically, I don't know. That school is where I went to his graduation, but it wasn't really a graduation, so I kind of didn't care. And I thought it was really dumb. I guess it's because his school is from, like, K through 6. So it's just him really moving on to, like, the 6th grade or 7th grade or whatever, just because, like, the school doesn't have, like, in 8th grade. I don't know, man. I just thought it was weird. I'm like, there is no need for a graduation for this. We should have done this at like 6th grade or something like that. Or I don't know. We shouldn't even have had a graduation to begin with. The very least, I don't know. Like, he could have done was like dress up a little or something. This boy decided to pull up in like a t-shirt and some shorts. And I'm like, dog. And then you have like other kids that drip out. But then again, it was only like a 6th grade graduation, so I'm like, alright, who cares? I remember when I graduated from the 8th grade. I don't know if it was puberty or whatnot, but I just remember like after graduation, I stank. I was musty from the armpits. But I don't know if it's me. I don't know if it like this happens to y'all, but like, do y'all gotta like switch deodorant brands like once in a while? Because I feel like it happened to me where like I would put on like deodorant, like women's deodorant. It didn't work. Like I still felt like I smelled. Even though like my mom was like, "You're smart, you're fine," or whatever. I'm like, "No, I smell. Like I still smell, and I don't like the smell." And then I switched over to like what is it, Old Spice or whatever. And I'm like, "Okay, this is fine." And then later again, it's like, "All right, this is not working anymore. I still smell stinky." And now I like switch back to women's deodorant, and now it's like, "All right, you're better." I don't know if it's like a cycle. It hasn't been that bad, so I think maybe it was just during like when I was in school and still like growing, maybe. I don't know. But I just remember during high school I was using like dude deodorant. I was using Old Spice. I don't know, one time I asked like a friend, I'm like, "Do you got like deodorant?" And he's like, "I only have like Axe body spray or something." I'm like, "I'll take it." Or it was like deodorant. I don't know what the heck body spray is. No, I'm kidding. Can in a shower. Shower in a can, excuse me. Whatever that SpongeBob I did not see Claptrap. Whee! Something that bums me out though over like the issue I had with my mom is like the fact that, or whenever I had like an issue, is that she doesn't reach out or like try to sit down and talk about it, even when I was like before, when I was like unwell mentally. Like she just kind of like brushed it off. Ah, shoot. Or it was just like simple chit chat, and I'm like, dog. Like, I don't know. I just feel like it's weird. I don't know if it's like a Mexican thing or. And then it doesn't help that she's like babysitting, because then she like just doesn't pay attention or anything, and I'm like, dog. And so I just kind of like sit kind of bummed out, which I guess like I'm kind of glad I went to the mall just to like distract myself instead of being like in my room all day, because I feel like that would have that wouldn't have helped anything. Ah! Is it true that the Switch 2 is also like $500? Because I mean, that's how much I spent for my PC. Now I'm theorizing maybe the kid dropped the price to $500 because he too wanted a Switch. Ah, shoot. I need to like, I think I need to buy like thermal paste or something. My brother was like, "Oh, does your thing have thermal paste or something?" And I'm like, "No." I don't know what thermal paste is for. I think it's so it doesn't fry something like the CPU. And I should probably like figure that out, get something, get that sued. I don't know. I just also feel like it's very crummy, like. What the? Oh. It's also very crummy since, like, my parents don't really make it a big deal to teach me how to drive. Like, you know, with my brother, I guess due to our current financial situation, they were like very quick on teaching my brother how to drive and all that. Um, but with me, they literally like, I don't know, whenever they feel like it, I have to remind them or something like that. And then with my mom babysitting, it's like, oh, I don't have time. Da, 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 da. Or like, if I were to ask my stepdad, which is a rare thing, because I don't feel comfortable asking him. It's like, oh, we gotta do it early in the morning, like 6:30 in the morning, and I'm like, what the heck is this? Ah! Oh. I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. I just feel like le hace uno de menos, like as a woman. I don't know. It might be also the fact just because I don't work all the time or I don't work that much as my brother, they just like don't find it as necessary. And then, you know, usually they're like, oh, we're fine, you know, we're fine with, you know, driving you to places and whatnot. But it's like sometimes they literally can't, or like they're too tired and I can't like do anything. And I don't know, it like bothers me. Or like, I don't like, for example, going with my brother too, who's, you know, he's sometimes okay with it, but sometimes like he be getting mad or not at me, but just like frustrated that sometimes I just sit there like, this was not a good idea. I should have stayed home. I don't know. I think I just want like a bit of like freedom in a sense. I don't. Who the hell is here? Oh. What are you doing here? I don't know why my dog is sitting right here. Why are you here, Max? You just chilling? How you doing? I don't know why you're here. I mean, you could chill on the bed. Normally, I don't like you, but you know. No, I'm kidding. I do like him. It's just that sometimes, like, he gets annoying. And he be evil. He be fighting Cholo. He jealous of us, so he'll, like, they be going at it. Well, it's mostly him. He a bully. But yeah, no, I wish I had like that sort of freedom, and that's why it kind of frustrates me, the fact that I can't do anything. Or for example, even with work, like I think I mentioned before, I won't say what I work at, but there's like more than one site for me to work at, and I can only work at the sites that are like that are only close to where I live, and like it's not always that they're available or they need somebody like every single day. So, you know, if I had the ability to drive, I could drive myself to more further locations within the city, so I could like get more work, earn more money, and, you know, eventually get myself my own car or something like that. My stepdad, he bought his son a car recently. This isn't me being jealous or anything, I promise. Well, a little bit, I'll admit it, but you know, good for him, good for him. Because Lord knows their mom is never gonna help them with anything. He bought him a beat up Honda, but you know, I think, you know, it's almost to like 300 miles, but you know, I feel like it's a good start car. And you know, I feel like once my stepbrother works, you know, he could, you know, get a better car in the future. Hopefully, at least. I don't know, because like he wasn't interested in like working. I don't know. At first they're like, oh, what are you gonna do? You know, he said, I'm gonna go to college. Didn't end up going to college. um didn't find a job, so their mom was like, all right, well, guess we gotta take you to the fields. Bro hates the fields. And thus, you know, with this car, maybe he can finally apply to a job that's at the very least indoors, despite, you know, my brother. This is the part that I'm confused about, because my older brother even told him, like, hey, I can help you get a job at, like, Ross or something, and he was like, no, I don't want to. And that's why I was like, what? But yeah, no, all we can really do is just hope that he finds something better. Because it's like, you speak English. Like, you are a citizen. You speak English, you are a citizen, you have an education. So I feel like take that opportunity and literally work anywhere else but the field. Working in the field is literally a last resort. They always need somebody at the fields, but it's hard, like, manual work and very heavy on the body. So I honestly feel like if you could literally do anything else, do anything else. Like, you literally have no, well, you have some rights to the fields, but, you know, you don't get very much, like, there's not much not opportunity. I don't know. They work basically Memorial Day. They don't really care. They will work. It could be like a holiday, a national holiday. They'll still work. They'll still work. They will still work. I cannot speak apparently. Like, it was Memorial Day. I forgot what we did, and I remember, like, my mom mentioning that, like, my step-siblings, the ones that don't live here, like, oh, they went to work today in the fields. It's like, what, they work in the fields? Which I already knew, but, like, somebody didn't know. I don't know who it was that didn't know, but it's like, yeah, they don't get breaks like we do. They still gotta work. My mom has told me a little secret from the fields, you know, when she used to work there. I'm gonna let y'all know a little secret. When you go to your supermarkets, because she used to work in, like, harvesting and fruit and all that, and packing the fruit, them little organic stickers on your fruit, it means absolutely nothing. They literally just change the packaging. It's the same thing, same plot they pick from. It's literally the same thing. Just change the packaging, that's it. They literally told that to my mom. So literally when we shop and it's like, oh, something's organic, it isn't. Literally my mom is like, I don't believe in organic anymore. Like, she says, like, I work in the fields. We literally just change the bag to organic, same thing. And thus the supermarkets hike the price. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, nothing's organic. They literally just change the packaging. Save your money. Dog, how many lives did I waste just running through here? Did I hear something? I don't know if I heard my dog. Who's fighting? Let me turn the light. I have not drawn anything since, like, God knows how long. Like, I was, I don't know when it was, like a couple nights ago, I was, like, doing line art for this drawing I still haven't finished it. Alright, I only have 2 lives. I could use all the banana. Oh, Lord! Oh. Ah! Oh my god. I should have threw it. I'm pretty sure something is down there, but I don't want to figure that out. Dog, I cannot with this. Oh my god. We're never beating this level. What the? Oh. I'm not really sure what to say. I'm just trying to focus. I'm not trying to die. Oh, I'm halfway, Lord. Ah, shoot! Well, I gotta do that again. Why was the first one so long then? And how long is this, like, game? And where's my dog? Hold on. I don't know if my, like, dog needs to pee or something. I'm gonna take her out to pee, see if, like, she needs to, so y'all already know we're gonna go, like, on a little break. You feel me? That's not the one I wanted. Alright, we're gonna go here. We're gonna play some the Mario Rainbow Road. I'll be right back. That was loud. Alright, back to my little game. I entered in the wrong thing. I don't know why I'm struggling with this. Normally, I don't struggle with something like, for example, Donkey Kong. But once again, this level just makes me want to play like regular Donkey Kong or something. But this music from Donkey Kong 3, the water, is actually much better for like this like harsh winter setting they got on. Oh. Pain. This game just makes you want to play all the Donkey Kong countries. Like, I don't even know if y'all appreciate this game. Like, I'm sorry to the developer. I just do not like these controls. I don't know. There's something about them that, like, feels off. Like, the style a little cool and all. Cool and all is just that. Concept cool and all and everything is just like the controls is kind of what gets me. And I don't know why these levels also feel really long. Like compared to that second level that I like just visited, it felt a lot it already felt a lot shorter when compared to this. Here I am, you know, still trying my best to like concentrate. Whee! Whee! I felt like the checkpoint should have been right there, but no. Diddy. Oh, and the checkpoint was right there too. But I don't really know what else to say about like this game. I don't know. Also, the character movements just seem like very slow. Oh. Like, I honestly think it's just time for me to, like, leave this game alone. I'd rather play Donkey Kong Country, the original, than this. Sure, we could even check out, like, Donkey Kong Land or something. I think Donkey Kong Land was the one that I played or something, but it was like Land 3 or something like that. I mentioned this before, I was at a sleepover. I was at a sleepover and they had like a GBA, I don't know, not GBA, but like some Game Boy. And I guess there was like trees, and Dixie like switched to like a bigger Kong, which was later on, I guess, like Kitty Kong. And I guess that was like Donkey Kong Land 3 or something like that, and I didn't know. I'm like, what the heck? She has Donkey Kong 3? Oh my god. Ah! I don't know how I feel about this game. There's not many, like, maybe, like, if it was, I don't know, I just missed the old art style. I don't know, man! My eyes sting a little bit, or they feel a little bit puffy from, like, crying. Funky flight. I keep going into the wrong world! Yeah. Also, I still have an issue with the whole full screen thing. I literally can't make it full screen with it taking up like my whole monitor. You know what I haven't seen? I haven't seen if it, yeah, there hasn't been any... Oh, I guess 5 minutes ago it disconnected, from Twitch or algo así, but aside from that, you know, it's been fine. My brother told me to get, the NVIDIA, what is it, graphic drivers or algo así? The NVIDIA app, or no, GeForce, I don't know, algo así app, I don't know what he told me. I was opposed to it because, you know, when I got it on my laptop, I remember I forgot what game I was playing where it messed up everything and I couldn't, like, it made the quality bad. I did not see Claptrap. I don't know. Hopefully it does some good on the new PC. This game pisses me off. Like, I'm at a point where I'm not even trying anymore. I would rather, like, play anything else but this. I've seen, and this is old news, I've seen that they've updated Diddy. They finally freed him. They gave him teeth. And I think they changed something with this, like, hat. I think it says DD. Which is a reference to when you play, like, Tropical Freeze and other stuff. It's Dixie for DX, Frankie Kong, CK, and then Diddy Kong, DD. I hope he's in the new Bonanza game, man. Damn. The only game I'm like hyped for is just Bonanza. I've never really been like a big Mario Kart fan. I always thought it was like okay, but you know, I've never been a huge fan of racing. I guess like a couple rounds it's like but like heavy on Mario Kart, it's like never mind. Every time. I don't even know how many lives I have left, so... Oh, I have 0 lives, so I can't really go anywhere or do anything. Why is this level so long? But it means nothing because I have like this is my literally last life. Oh, we're dead. What the heck? Dog! I wish I got the K. Lord, please give me a call. Oh! How was I supposed to know that went there? Dog. Ah, that was my last life too. I was really locked in. Oh, Lord. And now here I am, like, debating, do I really want to do this again? The heck do you mean it is connected 2 minutes ago? Let me just see something. I don't like that it, like, disconnects or whatever. There are, like, times where it goes unstable. Just for, like, a couple of seconds, but that's all. I'll give it one more go. I just don't understand why this level is so long. It's a good thing the music hits, though. Maybe that was the problem with Donkey Kong 3. They just, like, I don't know. Because this feels, yeah, more like a blizzard level than, like, underwater. Unless maybe just, like, the instrumentals that's making me say this, you know. Aw, I had the barrel with me too. Go, DK. No, okay. Oh, I may not survive here. And this is the last part! Yeah! Solid. What the? Oh, well, I have Diddy. Chippy D King Kong Jr. It is a Squawks part now that I'm concerned about. Don't say Diddy, it's creepy. Well, that's his name! The only Diddy I know is Diddy Kong. The other one, I don't know, he's irrelevant. Alright, we're halfway. Ow! You know what? I hit the checkpoint. It's fine. Here's the thing with this, I don't feel Squawks goes as fast when I hold the Y button. No! At least in this game, he doesn't go as fast for some reason. Please take me to the exit. Take me to somebody's save. I'll take you, Funky. God, I will save all the way here if I have to. I've been at this for how long? An hour and 10 minutes, and we only got to those 2 levels. What is this? Frigid floodware water? What? Oh, we swimming. Oh, I get it. If we stay in the water too long, we'll freeze. What? Oh, I froze! I'm gonna let y'all know though right now, the swim mechanics for like this fan game is god awful. I literally cannot jump out of the water! I mean, at the very least, this one isn't too— Oh, love my boy! What do you mean? You freeze too? How are you gonna freeze in the water? I didn't think the blowfish would blow up, you know, an explosion, but okay. Oh, Hello! If that's the game mechanic you want to call it, then. He's literally stuck. He literally froze in place. I don't know if that was a glitch or whatever that was, but he could not move. Honestly, though, this level isn't that hard, but I'm like, I don't know. That's those second levels, the one with squawks and all that, had me stressing. Compared to this, it's not too bad. Well, damn, how precise do I gotta be with this? Also, why are these levels, like, so inconsistent with its time? Like... Like, with how long certain levels are compared to others. Bro, I was at the end. What sort of gorilla calls himself a donkey anyways? I like to save my game more than one time just for safety. Wobbly whoop is kind of cool here. Ah! Oh, you know what? It's fine. I think this is like my favorite world so far. I don't know why. Like, I don't know, the first two levels, they piss me off, but you know, after that, it's not too bad. Oh, it was for here. Again. Same guy, too. Is not good. Of course it goes away when I leave the screen. Okay, good. No. Oh. This is not too bad. It's just that... Okay. I'm panicking, fellas. I'm pretty sure the exit was right there too. But the panic is real. This level is very, like, interesting, though. I also very much love the background. Yeah, I was almost there. I should have waited. Bruh. I'ma just leave the DK barrel. Oh. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm gonna need that last barrel to be with me. Oh. I'm surprised that with Diddy, you know, when it comes to Clump, we I don't know what his name is. I think it's Clump or whatever. That he could roll and you know it does something. Oh my god. I really wish I could have brought this barrel with me. Bruh. What I missed, I was chilling with Kirby in Dreamland. I got to a save point. That's what I missed, yeah. But in all honesty, I think my parents are here, so I think it's best for me to like call it a day. Dip out. Obviously the Twitch VOD will be there. And I'll upload it probably the other one tomorrow on like YouTube. I don't know what day, but like yeah. Okie dokies, be safe. Thank you. Alright. I'm going to bed. I'm done playing. At least we got to the first two levels of the Snowland, man. Them levels were difficult. They was tripping with the duration. One of them being the first one very long, and then the other one like kind of short. And then this one, I guess, is okay. But I think that one, whatchamacallit, I think after Mankey Kong, I feel like that should be the end. I don't know why they love throwing Mankey Kong at the end. It's like, all right, here's your final challenge before you reach the exit. Anyways, I'm going to bed, or I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, goodbye.